Alright guys, let's get to the Ross box here. This poor thing had a little bit of a hard winter. Luckily, Ross is a great friend. Helped me out, let me drive this thing while the box had issues in doing the head gasket and whatnot. So I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, like I said, I put it through hell, and we both kind of decided that, yeah, it's great to have air ride, but you know what, it really sucks in the winter. And as much as I talked out my ass and said, oh, you can ride it through the winter, you can, but look, guess what, spring you're going to fix it all. Anyway, as you can see here, lower valance took a hit. This thing rides really nice, low, and unfortunately I kind of clipped something with that. Luckily all the pieces were still here because this is a rare body kit, I guess. I've kind of glued it all back together. It's in one piece again, and I got to do a little bit of filler work, and that'll be done. A lot of the stuff that we're planning on this thing this year is just to get it maybe to a couple shows. We're not trying to get too crazy with it. Same with my box. Kind of a building year. We've got a lot of plans, a lot of ideas, and I swear every time we get together to work on them, on these things, we come up with about 10 more. We got a little bit here to do with the crack in the front bumper. That happened when I jacked the lower valance. Not a whole lot showing up front. Basically what we started to do was we took the AC off, we pulled the alternator off, we're going to send that out and get that rebuilt so it's got more juice. And in doing so, getting this thing ready for some paint, we've kind of worked on the core support. I think I've showed you some pictures of the rail in here. This car had been hit. It was hit pretty good, so we're trying to fix stuff up so that it all lines up great and fits together nice when we get it there. Ross has been doing this. It's smooth cowl, no vents, no wipers. Yeah, I drove this thing through the winter with no wipers. That was pretty fun, but it can be done. This part he's been working on for a while now. We have intentions of putting this out as a product. If you guys are interested, hit us up. We'll put you on a list, and everybody that wants to do it will make us want to do, make them even more. I know there will probably be at least 2 of them, because after seeing this, I'm going, yeah, I'm going to need one too. So hit us up if you're interested in that. The other stuff, we're going to get these side skirts on. Again, this is, I don't know the kit. You can ask questions about it if you want. Ross is one of the administrators on here. I'm going to get these side skirts on. Haven't really talked a whole lot about body mods. We've just been working on some other stuff. First off, we started out on the inside. Like I said, had a hard winter. We had some issues with this, and air ride needed to be reworked, so we're going to fix it and do it right. He decided he wanted to lose the back seats, which seems to be a new thing for all the XB guys. And one of the other things is the wood floor. Well, with his theme of being like a World War II airplane, we came up with this. Excuse me, I shouldn't say we, he. Sat down, we made a metal frame for this thing, put the wood on it and that. Nice thing about this is, with air ride, you never know when you're going to need to get under there, so this whole thing is hinged. It comes up. All the air ride will be buried under there along with whatever else he wants to hide away. So that, full access, you're on the side of the road, you blew a line, you can get to it, and go with it. You never know when that stuff's going to happen, so you got to make sure this stuff is accessible. Basically going to keep it really simple. He's going to go with the old school truck look. We're going to put the metal ribs. He's got the ones on the side here. We're going to have metal ribs going across. He's got brass looking bolts and trim pieces for it. The tank here will get painted. He's got a kick-ass design he's working on for that. Compressors will go on the side. We got to figure out how to fit some subs in here and some stereo work. We've got a few other things that he's working on. He's going to put the gauges up on the side there. And then this actually is going to be the switch box for it. Really cool idea he came up with. Switch box is going to go up here to kind of give it you that World War II airplane look, all the switches up top. And then I'll obviously have the gauges over there to kind of read, so that'll again give to the cockpit feel. We've got a couple other ideas going on it. Like I said, every time we work on this thing, he comes over and we end up coming up with a bunch of ideas. And that's what's great about it. You get your friends together and put your heads together and you come up with a bunch of cool stuff. We're trying to get it where we want. We've all got visions of where we want to go with this, and I think our main plan now is to kind of get his done and mine done for next show season. There has been talk of World of Wheels, but I always talk about World of Wheels and then I never make it, so I'm not going to go there. But there's an update on his, kind of let you know where we're going on it. Give you some input, your feedback or whatnot. You guys' likes and comments are what keep us going on these things. So what little time it takes to do that, throw your feedback up there. We love to hear it. Ideas as well, man. That's how a lot of this goes down. You throw out an idea and you think it's kind of silly, but one little idea can spark something into something else. So we're always welcome to hear what you guys got to say. So thanks for watching. Sorry it took so long to get you these, and hopefully I'll have Raylan Box here for you in a little bit.